Hey everyone, welcome back to another makeup tutorial with me. My name is Giselle if you're new here. Today I'm going to create a look that I was working on last night. And it's a blue liner. I know I already have another makeup tutorial on my page that is called blue liner. But as you know, I'm already obsessed with liner. So yeah, I told you before on my Instagram page, if you follow me you would know. So that I wanted to try this blue liner from Muere, that is my favorite company. So we're gonna start by wetting my sponge. I usually use this Avenue, I don't know if you can see it or not. It is Avenue thermal spring water. So it's a really nice one because it's just it's not a normal water, I reckon. It's for sensitive skins. Obviously it's a spring water as I just mentioned. So yeah, I'm going to wet my sponge with it, so when I apply my foundation and everything, it just sits better. Also before, I'm going to prepare my skin and we'll go from there. So yeah, wet that. I let it sit here for a while and I use my all-time favorite Lancome Serum. Okay, and then I'm going to apply the Youth Activating Cream from Lancome again. I use it for moisturizer. We applied the moisturizer and everything, and with me I like to use the primer, but usually I tend to not use it and use it when I wanted to do like a very extreme looks and stuff. Because I have a very sensitive skin, as I already said, and it tends to, if I layer up so much, it wouldn't help. But yeah, I'm going to do it for this look. Oh, by the way, I'm using the pre-foundation skin primer from Napoleon. I know you're telling like, why is she doing everything with hands and fingertips? Because it just warms up the product, as I said in my last makeup tutorial. It just sits better and it's much better. So yeah, we're done with that, and yeah, we're going to apply the foundation. Just dab it all around the face except the under eyes area, because guys, if you put foundation for under eye area and then you put concealer, sorry about that, but yeah, it would be so much of layering. And also when you put eyeshadow, when you put foundation under your eyes, it tends to crease a lot, so I'm not recommending it at all. Make sure you guys dab the product into skin so much, because it's gonna give you the natural, not natural, but more blended. I learned this actually from Makeup and Mario, which I'm obsessed with him. He's my all-time favorite, and he always say dab dab dab, and it's never enough. Dab until you feel like it's enough to stop, which I never think is enough. But yeah. Guys, I'm done with the foundation. I'm going to, I purchased these two, I used to use Tarte concealer. I really like it, but as I already said, I tend to get dry around these areas, so I wanted to try two different concealer for for my under eye, but I'm gonna list all the products down below, so don't worry about it. And this one is the Too Faced Born This Way, I love it. This one, I'm obsessed. Both of them, honestly, I use both of them and it's so good. So I'm going to apply this. And guys, you know, in makeup there is no right or wrong. I know I used to apply the concealer like this. To be honest, it's all up to your blending again. If you know how to blend the product, my music going crazy, sorry for that. But yeah, if you know how to blend the product in, I think it would be alright to put however you want your concealer. But today, like, I'm trying this trick that they put it on the right towards up and here, so they give like a nice natural lift. So I'm going to try it. Why not? We learn from each other, and makeup is something, not just only makeup, but everything, it just gets better with practice and trying. I'm going to put a bit more later on, but yeah, I'm going to, I know all my, like when I start with my face, so many people say, oh, why you start with your face? Usually you have to start with the eyes because they tend to drop and hold your, ruin your own makeup and everything. But then, to be honest, I feel like when you just do your eyes and then your face, the makeup looks so weird, and I want to just see it all together, and I will like go over it to fix anything if it needs to be fixed after. I don't know, that's just me. You can do whatever you want, as I said before as well. So I'm using the Morphe X Jeffree Star brushes that they just do the collab together. It's the JS7 and also I'm using the Morphe, my all-time favorites, ink from Morphe for brows. And also I'm gonna use the gel as well for before I apply the ink. I use this brow soap from the Boohoo brows. So I'm going to spray a bit of setting spray, which is Morphe. I know, guys, everything that I have is from Morphe. So yeah, I'm going to spray that on there and give it a nice push my brows up. So much of us going to waste. I wish it didn't have to be like that. Please wake me up. Now I'm going to use the ink, and also I wanted to spray some of this on my brush as well. Just want to do this the way that your brow hairs are grown, and make it a kind of like a natural eyebrow. I don't really like it when it's like too sharp and too snatched. I don't know, it's just not natural. I prefer the more natural look and natural eyebrows. So on the edge here, I'm trying to always make some lines as if it's like natural hair. And then I'm going to brush it. To clean the areas that we think needs to be cleaned. Alright, done. Alright, so we're going to apply the eyeliner now. I'm gonna put the setting spray on this one as well. Guys, if you always see, I start from here when your waterline, you're here. So you have to start the line and just go up. And if you do that, it's just gonna give it a natural lift to your eye. You can go always like thicker for the top line, because you're gonna apply your lashes later, so it's gonna fade away. You can do it after as well, but I prefer to do it before. So remember guys, the black look I did, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Remember about the dots I said, you can connect them together. I'm just comfortable, so I'm just going like that. But yeah, you can do the dots. Blue is a language. Yeah, honey, the music even speaking with us. Guys, I know it's not exact somehow, but because I want to feel the inside, it's just gonna get better. So otherwise you would have used a brush like this. This is a M124, and apply a bit of a concealer on it and go around and clean it. Yeah, but at the moment I'm gonna feel the inside, so I'm not going to clean it and make it really exact because we don't need it anyway. But yeah, by the way, this by itself, it can be a look as well. So if you want, you can just leave it like this and clean the around area and make it more sharper and make it more darker. I'm going to use these shades here, and also this is the Morphe palette. Guys, there's like so many of them and they don't really have a name except this one, which is for James Charles palette. But yeah, if you go on the website, and as I already said before, they always have discounts for their perfect palettes, and like they have like brown shades, colored shades. So yeah, I'm going to use them, and I'm going to use these ones here, and I'm going to mix them around. So the first color that I'm going to use is this one. I'm going to do the blue shades, dark to light, from outer corner to the inner corner. So yeah, I'm going to use this one first. I'm going to use the M152 and apply this to my inner corner. Always start like with dabbing it, and then if you wanted to go like build it, make sure you blend it, because don't go all the way like boom, like dark, and then it just gets so patchy and it's not nice. So try to go slow and blend it in. So really wanna learn to use, guys. During these 6 weeks of lockdown, I'm going to learn French. I'm going to use M222 and use a different shade. And this one. Which is, oh, I just recognized that they're exact same shade. So this shade, and if you are in the if you have the James Charles palette, use this one. See guys, I'm just trying to blend them together. I'm going to go over again to make the colors more vibrant and showing. I'm going to use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH40. They're kind of like small buffing brushes. That's the brushes I'm using, guys. Try to use small ones that you're comfortable with to just buff the eyeshadow inside. And for the last but not the least shade, I'm going to use the Napoleon one, and in the shade Loose Eye Dust, and in the shade what shade is it? Just a very light blue, if you can see it. I'm actually going to use a more flat top brush for this one, which is JH41 Morphe Jaclyn Hill. And because I wanted to get more shimmer, so again I'm going to apply setting spray. I'm going to apply the second eyeshadow that I used again here to bring it more this way. But yeah, I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. I'm going to use this shade again and tap it here this and bring it more towards inside. So as you can see, guys, I don't want any like clear line, so I'm trying to blend the color inside. I also want to make the color very popping and obvious, but I don't want a line in between. I also want to repeat the same thing with the other shade, which I use there. Guys, make sure using the exact same brushes. So I used this brush, which was the M152 or 52. Alright guys, with a clean brush, I'm just going to buff all the colors in again. And I'm going to use a flat brush again. Very thin one, like this. This one is the M from 124 Morphe brush, I'm going to apply my concealer on the tip, like this. And go around the needed areas.
Está pendiente de la cita. Está malvada y quien la ve tan bonita.
And a bit more, and same with to the other eye as well. And I'm going to now use my brush M250 .0 again for my eyeliner and go over the lines that I applied to make the eyeliner more popping.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but them bitches blew me off. Now everything is different cause they wishing they could just give me a call. Yes, that's how it is.
I'm going to
Yes, that's how it is. When they choose to ignore the signs. Yes, that's how it is.
under that area.
Everybody that you knew went to school with wants to
If you were seeing before, I just away the powder on my face, so that's why I'm just getting the every bit of like
think I don't know who backing me. I can tell who speaks sincere to me.
Alright,
Hear me, hear me.
and now I'm going to apply a translucent powder under my eyes. By the way, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. We don't have anything better than this, guys, to be honest.
I'd like to believe in a heaven and alternate ending, but I can't be sure. So I'ma just do what I can, be a good person and do what I love. Came to the realization that when you work hard, what you will become.
Because you don't want it, I personally don't want it to leave my powder so much under my eyes. Because I just don't like it. So I just want to apply it now. And apply the eyeshadow under my eyes. Then get rid of it. Alright guys, so I'm going to apply the same shade as I started from my outer corner to the inner corner of my eyes, also underneath my eyes.
I ain't made it yet. Lots to do before I claim it yet. But I can see some people changing. I ain't even getting paper yet. Showed you this ain't overnight. I'ma grind like an overbite. Fly on the wall till I hit the web. These bloodsuckers wanna see me dead. My real friends wanna see me win. Y'all know that I fuck with them. Down with those chasing passions and not just drinks in their glasses. No some who stuck in distractions, cause it's a plan that they lacking. They see me chasing a dream and I feel their hate's all that matter. That's messed up, that's jealousy. That's not a reason when I fuck with me. Acting weird around the kid, cause you know we about to do it big instead of hating on the shit. I invite you to come along instead of thinking you too cool. I invite you to sing along, cause the CD about to be dropping. And when it does, hope that you cop it, cause we have been working too long and too hard to ever be thinking of stopping. But people come and people go, things change just to help us grow. These
guys,
days I ain't wanna stop, but some tracks you gotta let them know.
And it's JH07. Alright, now I'm going to apply my mascara. My all-time favorite. Honestly guys, since I bought this one, it's just like a dream come true. This is the best mascara ever. Legit Lashes from Huda Beauty. So I'm going to use the volume side first, and then go over it with the Caramel Lake. Alright, now the Caramel Lake. guys, the brush, if you can see, it just it somehow separates and lends the we're going to apply the lashes now. We're just gonna wait for that to dry a little bit and then curl the lashes and then apply the fake false lashes on. So I'm using the MAC bronzer, but before I use that, I'm going to use my contour stick, which is the English one. I actually received that as a gift from someone very precious. And yeah, I'm going to use this brush, which is a foundation brush, and also it's good for just like blending in. I just like to use it for blending in. So it's Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH03, and I'm going to use setting spray on this as well. Just buff it upwards, just in my skin and sculpt my skin a nice jawline. And contour. As you can see, guys, my face is lifting up. Now I'm going to, for my nose, I'm going to use this brush, just like that, it's angled, and it's JH10 and Morphe Jaclyn Hill again. A strong silent type. That's why I sit back and chill till the time is right. Right now I'm up in this mic booth with my foot jammed up in an air cast boot. Turn tragedy to triumph. As if you want to have more snatched nose contour, just go all the way here. That's the line that you have to follow through your eyebrows. Pat yourself on the back. You're a miracle, baby. Go. Alright, now I'm going to use this little brush for my bronzer, and it's the JH05 from Jaclyn Hill Morphe again. And I already showed you guys I'm going to use the MAC bronzer. Guys, I love this brown bronzer. Thanks. So I love the color, and I love it how it blends. No one says when you get to the top. We're going to use the JH08 Jaclyn Hill Morphe. Yeah, I guess that was part of the plan. Yeah, I guess that was part of the plan. But I'm so damn scared that I'm just gonna lose it, and I'll forget how to make this music. And my good faith and my good place, all these motherfucking labels gonna misuse it. Man, that's true shit. Think about what I had and what I have. Even when my day is going good, I think it's gonna go bad. Made mistakes, been dishonest, self-restrained. Did what I wanted, nigga. Was a fake. No. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. With this brush. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH10. So I'm gonna give it a big smile and apply this on my cheekbones.
They recognize me in the street. Say I'm spitting that heat.
Just like, I don't like it to be very connected.
I'm trying to be discreet.
I also wanted to blend it.
Yeah, girl, I am flattered, but sometimes
So I'm using the Eyeshadow one.
I've been shattered, I've been broken, and I started. Thought I was joking, now it's crazy. You so lazy, they so pay me. I got the game open. Let it soak in. All good things must come to an end. So I'm worried about this one.
I already opened the packaging, guys, so I'm not gonna like show it to you. I'm using the Lily lashes. They are the best, guys, honestly. They have so many discounts nowadays as well. So make sure you're going there and checking them out as well. Lily lashes, Lily Olici, she's just gorgeous. She's actually from the same country as me, but she lives in America. And she's a very successful, strong woman, which I'm proud of.
What up, Eddie? It's been a while, my brother. When they smoke, they sit back and relax. When I smoke, I get anxiety attacks. I told this girl my life's been crazy. She must not know how it's been. Must have thought I meant it negatively.
Alright, guys, I'm going to apply some of the
and how far my records go. How I'm getting lined up for shows. Right here about you in the art room. But when you get high, you enjoy the view. When I'm high, see what I can fall to. Cause in this game, you're on one day, you're out the next. Doing at your best, that's real. Made mistakes.
Alright. Then I'm going to use my fluffy brush, and which was the JH07, and take some translucent powder and gently go over the places I want, and don't let them sit. I just like to like blend them in. So fake. Then I'm gonna mix two colors together. One is from the Kathmandu. The shade, I'm not sure about the shade, but I can show you guys. I'm going to use that for my outer corners. Then for the center, and I'm going to use my highlighter, which is more vegan, and I showed you the other time, guys. And tap the color Extra. So that's it for today's tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you everyone for watching. Merci az hamegi. I will see you in my next video on Friday.